Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Warsword Conquest with the Vampire Lord, and we're going to charge in here and try to take the field. However, we should remember that we are just, well, the smallest fish in the pool here. These are two real armies charging into each other, so we better stay away from the main fighting. In the last episode I said that Chaos never recruits, or that Empire citizens have no chance in ever becoming real Chaos forces. That is not entirely true though, but because the leader of the Empire forces was actually, of the Chaos forces, was actually an Empire citizen. A former war priest. But, well, I think it's the exception that makes the rule. So, I think that's okay. We really should try to kill at least someone here. Even if it's worthless, trying to take someone down would really help the cause. Oh yeah, he got run down by others. I think he was actually fleeing, so we had no right to charge him though. Rice Guard Knights, so there's still knights on the field. Well, at least we killed someone. Could have been gone worse. Yeah, but we didn't get anything. But we did get a new level. That is okay with me. And where do we put that? I think we need more strength. We've got 2 skill points, but no place to set them. I will put points into... Actually, we could get better at... Weapon Master, I think that would help a lot here. Or Iron Flesh to endure more. We don't need any of the other stuff. I think we keep the points just for now. And we should try to find some Empire deserters that we can run down, because normally those guys have far better armor than what we have to offer with our undead or chaos guys that we're hunting. And some of the other armor of deserters, for example, we cannot hunt orcs because we cannot wear their armor, which puts us in a slight disadvantage here. But well, most of the forces are more or less human, so I think we're good with looking for human troops. Oh, they're fighting? Wait, what are they fighting? Initiate Hunter Recruit. We could take those down. Question is, what would help us? Nothing, approximately nothing. Just running around. Forest goblins are no interest. Where are those chaos salads? I don't want to hunt salads for the rest of my life. Although I don't see I have a lot of choice here. Well, you have to eat what the table presents, isn't that the case? So, let's try to take down some more chaos guys. Wait until you see the real chaos warriors. You will be stunned. Because those guys are really impressive. They're big and they're bulky and they look like they've eaten all their sandwiches. This is a problem. Good work here. That was a mistake. We're doing a lot of damage this way. No, I'm not. I'm aiming too high, I guess. I think the problem is I'm aiming too high. Oh, and of course they're able to block my attacks, since I'm really showing what I'm doing to the enemy most of the time. They cannot block lance attacks, so maybe I should do more lancing again, because that is harder. Or, well, that is actually impossible to block. As far as I know, this is impossible to block. If you're lancing people... Oh crap, I just ruined that one. This could have been a perfect lance attack, And I ruined it. And I just ruined that one again because we got up the hill. The terrain here is pretty bad for lancing people. What the heck was that? That was a perfect lancing attack. $161 damage, ladies and gentlemen. That's enough to kill almost everyone. Is there any better terrain for us than this one here? Because this hill is really taking my nerves. Always all the time when I get up the hill, I'm breaking my attack. And this is pretty bad. On the other hand, though, these are 17 Chaos worshippers. Everyone is worth about 72 experience points, so that is actually a lot of experience coming our way here. If I had a better weapon, a two-handed weapon for example, with a good reach, I could also try, although it would be dangerous, to just run them by and slice them up. This would save a lot of time actually. But we already got wounded for 11 points, which is a lot considering how little life points we have. And we're close to Empire City, so we cannot really sell our stuff here without getting nailed down. You can sneak into cities. Theoretically, this is possible. However, you should always keep in mind that the more hated you are by the faction, the more likely it is that they're getting you, and that they're noticing who you are, and then you will be left fighting them with literally a stick. Ouch. That was a bad attack. With literally a stick and nothing else. And now we're on our last hit point. I could now squeeze some more hit points out of us simply by going to the character menu and spending our points into... Ooh. That was dangerous. It's the terrain. The terrain is just terrible for us. We should not fight in this terrain. We should avoid fighting here. Even if we win this battle, which I doubt, we will be out of commission for quite a while because of healing purposes. See that? He was trying to get us down again, those bastards. All we have is our speed. And that one was just clever. I want to fight something else then. Idiots here. They're not leaving me a lot of choices, are they? It's chaos all over the place because that are the only ones that we can take down more or less safely. If I had a weapon with a better reach, really ride by and try to get them. With a two-handed sword, for example, or something like that, that would really make sense. Good one. We're getting a lot better at polearms these days, for obvious reasons. We could try to sneak into the Empire City. Try to sneak into... We're not that hated yet by the Empire. And we're killing chaos guys mostly. So, situation could be worse. We might have a real chance of sneaking into the Empire City without being detected right away. And our pole arm still knows only one direction, and that is up. Oh, that was close. This could have gone terrible. If we were just striking at that moment, he would just taken us down. Easy. Another one down, there's just 2 left. We will heal a small amount of hit points after the battle automatically, but we're talking... What the heck? Where did they go? Did they really flee, or are they reconsidering? That's the question. Oh no, they fled. Okay. We really need other clothes. This is terrible. We could try to go to Talabheim. Forest goblins. That is a problem because forest goblins hate me quite a lot. They will keep us from going into the city. Okay, excellent. We're in the town. We can sell our stuff. Maybe we can buy some better weapons. At least they've got some coin, which is good. What is the best weapon they have? A rusty witch hunter's sword. Range 110. A rusty witch hunter rapier. Weapon reach 122. 110. 140. That's more like it. No. You don't sell lances, do you? A lance. 180 to our 175. That isn't that much of more reach, and the damage isn't that much better either. Let's look for horses. That is a very badly armored horse. And I would prefer armor before everything else, so this is not really helping us. Funny thing is, although we are vampires, we could equip Empire armor. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful armor? Thick Reichsguard armor. Absolutely amazing. At least the armor here looks a lot better than the stuff we have. However, armor is not our main concern. Weapons are. Balanced halberd cannot be used from horseback, so that's out of the question. Rusty Empire. We're not using ranged weapons, otherwise this would have been my choice. Heavy cavalry shield. Size 100. The size is about the same. This spear is not helping us. Witch Hunter Rapier will consume most of our money. And why the heck is that thing two-handed? Since when is a rapier two-handed? That makes no sense. Heavy Empire Priest Hammer. No, none of this stuff is helping us any. Okay, we have sold our stuff, which is okay. Let's have a little look around if there is anything else we can kill. Something that makes a little bit more sense would be nice. We could even try Marketplace arms. What do you sell? Oh, a tempered 200 sword. Reach 140. That is impressive. However, of course, that is all too costly. The Empire Bastard Sword can be used one-handed and two-handed. That would actually be a weapon of use for us. Two-handed sword, very expensive. And not that big of a help, is it? The thick-headed shield has an excellent resistance of 16. Is pretty big. This cannot be used from a horseback, so that is not helping. The Empire Bastard Sword. I'm really thinking about that one, but then again, no. Oh wait, I think that is miserable range, yeah. Armor. Cracked Reichsguard. No, there is no cheap buck here. Empire Pot Helmet. What do you think I am? No. Riding 4, we don't have that. The War Horse. Yeah, I think we have to look for better horses. For reasons unknown, there is no guy here, no deserters at all. Everyone is loyal to the Empire, as it seems for now. And we have one more point to spare. We should put it into strength for more damage, I guess. We only have 9 hit points, oh my god. Skill points and nowhere to put them. Of course into polearms, because polearms is king at this point. We could try to get on better terms with the Empire, because while we're evil, we're not stupid. And we're quite honorable for our type, I would say, for an undead. We're a Blood Knight. Oh wait, what is this? Goblins. No, we're not interested in goblins. I actually want to go to Marienburg, if that is at all possible. Oh, they're patrolling around. This is bad. Because that means they're looking for us. More or less. Maybe not mainly, but they could find us. The question remains, is the Empire bandit, brigand, outlaw, swordsman? Those guys have horses. We cannot fight other guys on horses until we find a way to deal with them. And there is no real way to deal with a horseman unless you've got the better and faster horse. Altdorf is actually the center of the Empire. Let's see what they've got to sell. Our skeleton horse might not be faster, but it's... Oh, heavy hunter. Yeah, but too expensive. It has a lot more hit points. It has more armor. It has more speed. But we cannot afford that. Lordly Empire Ulrich Helmet. I totally like the Empire armor because you get a bonus to the head as well. Most armored only, or most higher tier armor only gives you body and leg protection, but not head protection. And head is where it really hurts. If we could find some... Oh, wait, is that? Ah, cannot be used from horseback. Light lance. We're not looking for light lances, boys. We're looking for real lances. Chipped sword. Two-handed sword. Too expensive. Halberd we cannot use from horseback. Empire great sword. It can be used from horseback, believe it or not. Not that that makes any sense, but it actually could. And we've got the strength to handle that thing. Thick Huskarl's round shield. Wonderful resistance, wonderful size. Excellent, excellent, excellent. But too expensive for us. We could theoretically look for characters to join us, but because I want to get more experience and more training for our character, I'm trying to avoid that. Because actually there will be stealing our experience, and I don't want that to happen. I want our experience for ourselves. You're kidding me. They're fighting it out. Would you believe that? I would sure as hell not. Marketplace, horses, what do you have? Too badly armored. Too costly. You're nuts when it comes to the price. Forget it. Armor. It's not that we can afford any armor. Did you see that? Did you see that this has a spell or a thing paper on the head? Absolutely astonishing. Whoever did this artwork is... Oh boy, that is a great looking helmet. I mean, say something. Hilarious. Sadly too expensive for us. Nah. But they have beautiful stuff here. Arms. Empire longsword, not as long as you might think. The rapier, we already know that one. The balanced 200 sword, wonderful range. We look in the cheap selection. Rusty. Cracked pole axe. Oh my. Oh my, I like that. Yeah, you might not understand that, but that actually makes sense. I will show you why in a second. Good resistance and not that costly. Because our shield is crap. There is no way around that. This shield cannot withstand anything. And this shield here has an impressive size. 119. A lot of hit points and good, but a lot. That's very costly. We save the money. We save the money and we'll see each other next time. Until then, bye.